your friends? Are they glamorous? If they are, lost interest. Still knowing, loose undress, low sunset. Baby, there's a heat. Come with me, just one drink. Thirsty, the city ain't safe. It's sundown.
What is up, fellas? We're back up north. I finished midterms, so I had nothing to do for like half a week. So I came back up just to work out, chill, do some turkey hunting. That's about it. We're gonna get straight into it today. Trying something different though. It's gonna be a little hunting / lifting video, as you could probably already tell from the little intro edit. So we're on the push day, so we're gonna do some chest and shoulders, some triceps. All right, we're gonna get lifting. Gonna work up to a top set of like 80 for 9, 10. Also got a new haircut. Got a little flow going. Party in the back, you know what I'm saying? Alright, homies, what's poppin'? First off, no, I am not behind you. I'm not in your head. You're not crazy. I'm just doing a voiceover. I've seen a bunch of kids doing it these days, and I decided to give it a whirl because I didn't talk to the camera at all during this video. So, anyway, got the 80s here. I think we did 80s for like 9.5 reps. You see me going down past my chest, going down slow, not locking out. This is really the best technique, I think. I'll explain that to you here in a second. Definitely starting to feel the cut. Everything's getting just a little bit heavier, you know? Going down past your chest is like the primary advantage to using dumbbells. The slow eccentric keeps you safe, and it's what grows muscle the most. And not locking out keeps pressure on your chest and doesn't put pressure onto your elbow joints or shoulder joint. So, not the only way to do them, but in my opinion, it's the best way to do them. And like it's just good. So do them how you want, but give this tempo and strategy a try if you want to. You know what I'm saying? So now I am doing inclined dumbbell flies. Normally I do pec deck. My college gym has a pec deck, but that movement has kind of grown stale for me. I just don't feel it as well. So I decided to give these a shot today, given this gym doesn't have a pec deck. And these absolutely tore me up. And they will be making a appearance in the actual program here soon. They're just insane. I completely forgot how nasty those dumbbell flies are. Those are going to come back to the program. Those are insane. As I was saying, like with light weights or light enough weights you can control full range of motion, like it pays off. You know, you can definitely gain size and strength doing that. And I think it's the better way of doing it long term. You know, could I grab the 120s and just, you know, do 10 core reps with them? Yeah, but it's not better for my muscles, and it's not better for my joints, and it's not better for me long term. And I mean, dude, look at that chest thing. Bro is 245 right now. Oh. Dude, come on, buddy. You're insane there, bud. Anyway, here we are doing Arnold shoulder press. Single arm Arnold shoulder press. That's a tongue twister if I ever said one. So yeah, why do I like this movement? One, I feel it very well. I love it a lot. Two, I can go deeper. So I feel like if you're doing a standard shoulder press with your hand out to the side. You can't go as deep as you can go with an Arnold. You see I'm actually going like beneath my actual shoulder with this. So super good stretch. I do one arm at a time because I feel like, well, I know when I do unilateral movements, it helps my core and my back, which it kind of just kills two birds with one stone. Because if I don't train core and I don't do stuff like this unilateral, whether it be cable rows or like stuff like this, my back kind of gets a little tweaky. So doing off balance stuff like this helps my back, and it's not taking anything away from the actual movement itself. So it's pretty sick. It can eat up some time doing one arm at a time, but that's really the only downside that I see for me. Quick little flex here. And yeah. Alright, now here you got me doing some cable tricep push downs. I guess the only critique I have for these is I see people, like the number one mistake I see people make is as the cable goes up, as the bar pulls you up, and let their elbows come out in front of them. I used to do that, and I used to promote that. Nah, you want to drive your elbows back. You want to keep them back and drive them back as the bar goes up, which stretches your triceps even more, which is better for you. This right here is an overhead tricep extension machine kind of setup thing. Like the seat actually rocks back. I thought I broke it when I sat on it. Nah, the seat actually just rocks back, and you can grab another weight stack and rock it up. Pretty cool. And just so you guys know, like I'm only recording like 1 or 2 sets of these, but I'm actually doing at least 3 or 4 sets to failure. Well, not even at least. I'm doing 3 or 4 sets to failure. Per movement, I aim for 8 sets per muscle group per session to failure. So that would look like for triceps, I did 4 sets to failure on the push down and 4 sets to failure here. And I mean, that is just something I found I can recover from within the 3 or 4 days before I hit them again. So I'm liking it. I like them a lot. And I guess that's really it for this workout video. Stay tuned for me going hunting, and hopefully this voiceover didn't put you to sleep. And yeah, awesome. Well, hello there. So we're out here turkey hunting. I was gonna set up a blind, but I'm not gonna set up a blind. It's just not to be kind of weird about it, but like turkey hunting around here is a little too easy. So, and as me saying that, I'm probably not gonna shoot a turkey. But yeah, we're just gonna, walk up the road a little bit, see what we see. Yeah, it's not like the odds of me walking up here and just kind of shooting a turkey within the first 30 minutes. It's pretty high. So it's not like it's some 7-day adventure with a camp and everything. It's just a little stroll with a gun and a little shot. You know what I'm saying? That being said, though, turkeys are kind of sus. Like they know when the seasons change. They know, like, when you're walking through the woods. Like, hunters know. If you're a hunter, and, like, comment if this is true. You could be, like, walking in the woods, not hunting. You're just walking through the woods to do work or whatever. And if you're walking, you can get within, like, 10 yards of a turkey or a deer. And they won't budge. Like, they'll just like to do your thing. But if they see you walking, and they know your intent, and they see if you have a gun or whatnot, they're skittish. They're sus, This might be me giving turkeys too much credit, but I don't know. I feel like they know what's up. So yeah, I'm gonna try and film it. So we'll see how that goes. But other than that, man, I don't want to film too much because I don't want to just film me in the woods. So if I got something to say, I'll set up the cam. And if I got something to shoot, I'll set up the cam and give it a little bam bam. You know what I mean? Alright, I'm done. I don't know if you can see in the dirt, but all these little like triangle looking things are like turkey prints. I just heard some over yonder. Okay, so I just heard one right up here. Like right up here. I can see it. This is tricky. Try and go this way. Oh, there's an opening. There's an opening right there. I'd have to walk through if I wanted to get to it. And he would see me. And he's still too far for the shotgun. I have to try and walk around through the woods and get behind him. Alright, so I just walked past the place where I saw it. Wasn't there anymore. Although in this field back there behind me, I just saw a coyote run across it. So, I don't think the turkey saw or heard me, because I was still a ways out, but the coyote was running away, so he must have saw or heard me. But, yeah, the turkey I saw was shootable. So if you don't know, you have to shoot a boy turkey, a male turkey. You can tell they're a male because they have like these straight feathers on their neck, or right below their neck, called a beard. And if they have that, you can shoot them. You just have to be able to see it. And I could see his from a ways out, so he was pretty big. I'm just gonna make this stump my home for a second, and wait and see if anything pops out, because where I saw him was right in front of me. So if he pops out, I'll see him. Yeah, I wanted to mention, it's like if you're into lifting weights, you know, and you want hobbies, I'm gonna give you the top 3 hobbies to have if you are a bodybuilder, weightlifter, whatever, because you are too tired to, you need to let your body recover pretty much from the gym, right? So it wouldn't be if you were a bodybuilder, it wouldn't be in your best interest to have a hobby like running marathons. Like, those don't mix, right? The best hobbies to have are like, 1, video games, hunting, and fishing, because they're all relatively sedentary, right? And so you could lift weights and be super sore, but you can go sit out on a dock and fish, or you could just take a walk through the woods at a leisurely pace and shoot a turkey or whatever, you know. It doesn't take too much out of you. You know, it's been kind of like on the rise lately, like this whole this hybrid training. I guess it's just hybrid training, where you have people who lift weights and they go run marathons, and I guess they would swim. I don't know. It seems like a lot of the hybrid training that I'm seeing, people are just lifting weights and running. I mean, cool, but like lifting weights and running, they don't mix. Like, you see any of the top, I don't know if you could hear that, but like that beating sound was a turkey beating its wings. I think it was below me down this hill. So I'll just wait for him to pop up. Anyway, yeah. Like if you're a bodybuilder or powerlifter or any type of weightlifter, bro, you will not catch any of the top pros out running. Like, it just does not mix. Like, running is so, I mean, it it's hard on your joints, and it eats up muscle, man. So I'm not saying don't hybrid train. If you want to, definitely go for it, but you're not gonna catch me hopping on that bandwagon. I'm gonna stick to my iron. You know what I mean? Anyway, I'm gonna put the camera down and I'm gonna peek over this edge and see if I can see anything. I heard something walking, like beating its wings and walking, like you know how like when turkeys walk, they kind of like scratch the ground. I walked back there and it was a grouse. It flew out of a tree. Change of plans. Turkey blind, baby. Yeah. So if you see like over here, like give it a little 180. Like it's pretty nice, right? Nice guys. But if I hit you with this, you know, looking over yonder, I don't know how well you can see. Yeah, you can see it's pouring over there. So you know, I think turkeys don't mind the rain, so they'll be out and about, but I mind the rain. So we're putting the blind up. Sit in it. Especially like it's a good convenience for filming too. Because like you can just have the camera sat up filming while you're sitting in the blind versus having to like walk around, set it up, shoot a turkey. So set the blind. Alright, I'm gonna be honest with you guys. The whole blind thing was a bust. I took it up there to go set it up, and I couldn't find like the stakes that go in the ground. It started to rain, so I came back down to the house. A couple hours later, I'm just gonna skirt up the road. It's private property, so it's all good. And skirt up the road, see if I can't get me a little road bird action. All right. And might sit there a little bit too, see what happens. But you know, it just got done raining. You know, all the little critters and the bugs come up out of the ground when it starts raining. So the turkey's gonna be out around pecking it. You know, maybe I'll catch me a bird. You know what I'm saying? So we're gonna skirt up the road and see if I can accomplish anything for once. All right. So I don't know if you can see. Yeah, you can. Right there. See that dangly thing in the front? Yeah, that's fair game. Only problem is, he's on that side of the fence. Yeah, and he's no go. So we're gonna go on top and we're gonna try and call them to me. All right. So here's the dealio. Okay. We're right up above where I filmed those turkeys, or right up the hill above them on my side of the fence. Okay. So I'm gonna just do my little observe. I'm gonna just hit them with that every couple of 5-10 minutes. See if I can get those toms kind of horny. Because just like us, when the birds are horny, they make mistakes. So, we're just gonna see what happens, okay? Trust the process, alright? As you can tell, I'm a seasoned professional. I know what I'm doing. This ain't my first rodeo, alright? I got him talking to me. They were talking to me. That was shitty. That was so bad. That just made their stiffy go half hard. Son of a bitch. I got him to gobble a couple times. If they come up, they're gonna come right up here, dude. I'll just beam them. They won't even see it coming. Alright, guys, we're calling it quits for day one of the turkey hunting. I saw them down low where I took video of them in the dude's field, and then basically we share a property line. So I went up above, like up the hill on my property, and they were up there, but on his side of the fence still. And I ended up just scaring them, and they ran up the hill. So we gave her another go tomorrow. Alrighty, fellas, day two. It's raining cats and dogs right now, which is perfect because I just heard them pretty much right behind my house. So I was gonna go drive up and set the blind up, but well, might get cut short. They won't hear the car as much because it's raining. So we're gonna go and see if we can make something happen. Alright. We're finally in the blind. We got it all set up. The rain stopped, so they're gonna start coming out. Well, like, they were down in the field beneath me. They were like underneath these trees, so the rain stopped. So I'll do some calling. There was some beneath me, and then there was some like behind me. So I'm right in the middle. My blind's in a pretty good spot. It's like the road's right in front of me, an opening, and I'm between like a bunch of trees. So the blind's pretty well blended in. So I'll do some calling and wait and see what happens. I don't have too much film space left on this camera. So if I start recording again, it'll probably be right before I shoot one. Alright. And it's, what time is it now? It is almost 5 o'clock. So I can hunt until 8. We'll just sit and wait till 8 pretty much and see what happens. Alright. Alrighty, fellas. Well, I guess moral of the story is, shit, I don't know what moral I was gonna say. But yeah, was hearing them all day. Was seeing them all day. They were all down yonder. You know, basically my neighbor, he has a bunch of cows with a bunch of hay. And the turkeys love that. They love the hay. And hey, what can you say? It's just, man, they've been there all day. You know, lazy turkeys, that you think turkeys would get up and walk around a little bit, you know, but no, they like the same half an acre plot of hay. So, and I tried calling them in. But you know, it's like that one awkward turkey, you know, like why would the one turkey call, but he could just like walk down to the rest of the group, you know? And they're like the other turkey's just thinking, that idiot up there, that stupid turkey, just come down here and join us, man. Instead of like they're not gonna come up here and join me. So anyway, the blind. Whew, let's fix that. Yeah, the blind. That looks bad. That looks bad. If you go to the side, you know, I mean, now look, see, side angle. Especially if like you're walking down the road as a turkey, like you ain't seeing nothing, right? So you get right about here, you notice, that might be a hunting blind, but then it's too late. You know, it's too late. You're already gone. Same thing this way. If you're a turkey and you're walking, you know, like this, and you're like, oh, maybe even a little bit further back. If you're walking like this, you know, it's like you really ain't seeing much. Like, it's just like some wood. But then you get right about here, and it's like, oh, might be in hunting blind, but then it's too late. You know, boom, gone. So, anyway. So pretty much, if you watched all this and I didn't get a turkey, that sucks, right? We might try again tomorrow morning. If not, this is the outro. And I mean, I bought a tag now, so this might just be a regular occurrence, you know, a lift and a little hunting adventure, you know. They call it hunting, they don't call it killing. So that's it, folks. I'll catch you next week.